glad you didn't pick up. I kind of just called to hear your voice. I miss you. I've been thinking about you, and I've been thinking about our love, and how much I miss you. I miss being around you, hearing your laugh and holding your hand. I think of you every day. I hope and I wish that you're doing okay. I want us to go back to the old days, because I miss you, and I just thought of you. I miss being around you, hearing your laugh and holding your hand. I think of you every day. I hope and I wish that you're doing okay. I want us to go back to the old days, because I miss you, and I just thought of you. The idea of you listening to this, the thought of you on the other side of the line, I can't hang up. I don't want this to end. Not again. I don't know if you miss me too, but I hope you do. I miss being around you, hearing your laugh and holding your hand. I think of you every day. I hope and I wish that you're doing okay. I want us to go back to the old days, because I miss you, and I just thought of you. The idea of you listening to this, the thought of you on the other side of the line, I can't hang up. I don't want this to end. Not again. I don't know if you miss me too, but I hope you do. Even if things never go back to what we were, what I became so used to, what I thought would be forever.
Evening, everyone. Welcome back to Mandatory Mass Effect Friday. Good evening, Penguin and Jaffa. I was having a quick look here. This is our current set of active quests. This quest here is knackered, fortunately. That one is going to remain orange throughout. There's nothing I can do about that one there. But what I plan on doing today, we're going to do the Rannoch mission. Might actually just go straight into that. And we're going to do a chunk of these as well. As Happy Cat chases the laser. Evening, Happy Cat. What was I saying? I actually I know our play for Mass Effect 3 has been a bit of a shambles, to say the least. But I actually spent a little bit of time today and I made the notes for the remaining mission, so I know roughly what planet we have to scan, because most of them are just scan things. There's a couple where we're going to have to land and do stuff, but most of the side quests are all going to be like scan the planet ones and then go somewhere in the Citadel and hand it in. But welcome everyone, and John Smith Gamer, welcome in there as well, mate. Hope you've been behaving yourself and keeping yourself out of trouble. Are you on the naughty or the nice list for Christmas? we all know where everyone else is. But right, I think we might just... It's going to save a lot of time, I think, if we just dive straight into a story mission and we do the... you try to be good. Oh, hang on, no, priorities. Priority, the main thing, we have to feed the fish. Fishies have been fed. Talk to our space hamster. I think we have all the models now. I don't think there's any more space on the shelf for any more models. So I think we're covered for those. We'll go downstairs. Assuming that our secretary doesn't make us go to go and talk to somebody.
Commander? Commander?
The pairs of Happy Cat followed by JD in the dysentery. Happy Cat Lady caught dysentery from...
_cat_lady. Sharing is caring. Can I have some of that chocolate?
It's just Ada straight up. Can she have some of the chocolate? But welcome in there as well. Welcome in again there, JD. and I'm stuttering away here now. Dovahkiin, welcome in there as well. And I was just saying, just before Ada put that thing in as well, you've been in and out of hospital as well there, John Smith. Well, I hope you're doing a lot better now then, mate. All back to normal and back to causing trouble, I hope. But once again, we're welcome in there, everybody. You know, my voice was okay this afternoon, and now it's all gone tits up again. We'll blame Jaffa. He's had me driving through the mud this afternoon. The love is definitely being shared with the old dysentery. Okay, we're going to dive straight into a story mission today. So normally we do a handful of side quests, then we do a main story quest. We're going to do it the other way around today. Destroy the Reaper base. I'm going to adjust my headphones. I turned them down earlier on. Oh, we got to take Tally with us. Okay, we'll take Edie though, because she's sympathetic to the android cause. And what was that as well? There. Oh, if you've got a motorcycle, has it been knackered? Oh, look at that. Is that Dover key straight in with the... Oh, hang on. Have I missed a harvest? Where's Gary? Yeah, main story. I know it's shocking. But right. Here's the plan. Because I looked at all the missions that are going to be available. And... has it already been a harvest or something? Is something gone wrong with that? Don't tell me Ada's broken. That's all I need to fix her. What about Ada? Must be working because we did... Oh, you know what? I think I know what might be causing the problem. Hang on. It might not help now, but 2 seconds, I will make an adjustment. I mean, it shouldn't. It shouldn't do it. But nevertheless, I will click on it anyway. Where's the code back for it? Harvest. Oh, harvest down there. Right, recompile. No, that's still the wrong button. Hang on. I don't know. It could still be on a timeout. Oh, there was already a harvest. Oh, I must have missed it. I completely missed it. Who got in with the harvest first then, and who cut out what? Because I've missed it somewhere in the in the string. Oh, hang on, where's our other rifle gone? An exclamation mark Hunger Games and or other words to that effect. Oh, myself and Jaffa are teaming up from District... Oh, there it is, that must be the rifle that I take. I wonder why that wasn't... I mean, we don't need it. That's definitely the one that we take. It must be. It's got attachments. I mean, our regen speed is nearly 200% because we have the ultimate double ball slapping. Have I missed it snowing? I could hear the jingling in my ears. Okay, let's, whilst the Hunger Games is being decided, let's, actually no, let's hang on a second. Oh, everybody's coming from District 11. Whilst Mr. Smith enters an incognito. Yeah, you're coming in from 12 with Katniss. Welcome in there, though, Mr. Smith. Exclamation mark Hunger Games, or other words to that effect, if you'd like to get in before the cannon fires. But I hope you've been keeping yourself out of trouble today, Mr. Smith. Penguin stole a bladder. Whenever I think of bladders, I always think of there's a bit in Simon the Sorcerer 2 where you need a bladder and you have to take it from the comedian bloke and give it to a bloke to put on his drum.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have our victor. The winner of the Hunger Games. I think Imma Penguin 8p. The Mind Reader. I think Imma Penguin 8p delved into the thoughts and memories of Dr._Ravenholm, using their innermost fears and secrets against them to secure a victory.
That must have been my final scream as the penguin defeated me. Penguin's fighting well today. Yeah, who won the challenge as well? I'm completely missed. Oh yeah, no, it's the last line here. Yeah, but Penguin emerged victorious. Indeed, well-timed scare happy. What do we need to get our final level up? We need 6 points, which I don't see a problem in us getting. Okay, let's go. Before anything else jumps out at us.
The sinking laser needs a line of sight. What's the fastest route?
The upper entrance. Target the base before the Geth can organize resistance.
What about you?
We will deactivate defense systems and acquire an escape vehicle.
You can do that?
This unit still carries remnants of the old machine upgrade code. We can break any Geth security. You are concerned.
You know your limits. I trust you. I'm more concerned you didn't tell me about the upgrades.
You are tolerant of our recovery of Geth intelligences from the server, but this matter is different. Personal.
You were ashamed.
Shame is an emotional or cognitive response to societal judgment. It should not apply here.
I'm on your side here, Legion. I want to help your people.
We did not intend to cause offense.
How'd we get here? The Geth are better than this.
No. Based on empirical evidence, they are not.
Yeah.
Proceed to the upper entrance. We will exit here and procure an escape vehicle.
Got it. Legion, good luck.
Acknowledged.
As always, I'll try my best not to talk over the cutscenes, but evening, Gary.
I can't believe it. I don't think it's really sunk in yet. The home world. My world. Look at the sky. And the rock formations. They used to write poems about them.
We'll just pause there because we have a dialogue bit. But welcome in there, Gary. And John Smith came and thank you for coming in there tonight. And you get some rest there, mate. Behave yourself. Don't follow the bad example of some of the folk in here, or causing trouble. But Dovahkiin as well harvests penguin spine. Are you trying to harvest all the parts so you can build your own like mutant hybrid of the penguin? Is that the mission, Dovahkiin? And yes, as I was saying just before we started, I went through all the missions that we still have left to do, and I've broken it down into what I believe will span 4 streams. Then after that we'll be on to Mass Effect Andromeda, because indeed Andromeda awaits. And then what we're going to do, we're not going to do so much as a speed run, but a fast run of the entire series once we do Andromeda. So instead of spending, like hours and hours doing every single mission, we're going to do a Renegade playthrough of the series, but we're going to play it fast. So it's possible we could finish, say, for example, Mass Effect 1, we could finish that entire game possibly in a single night, to be honest. We'll see how it goes as we get to it.
When we're done, maybe you'll write a new one.
This is Rannoch, the world of our ancestors. Our bodies carried the seeds that spread the desert grass. You've heard me say Kilasalai? The best translation I can come up with is, by the homeworld I hope to see someday.
Looks like you're seeing it today.
The living room window will be right here.
Something I should know?
Awfully small.
I just claimed the land. I know it doesn't mean much, but when this is over, I'll have a home.
Quarians spent centuries as nomads. You think you can go back to living in one place?
We have gotten used to carrying our homes around with us. Well, that's a start.
I thought you only loved Angel Delight, Gary. Come on with the double ball slaps. I think there's only one Geth which causes a problem with the double balls. Let me know if the combat zone bit is too loud as we double ball slap our way to victory. Any more Geth volunteers? I can hear one. Oh, there we go. I mean, we should maybe do a mission where we don't carry any weaponry whatsoever, perhaps. Maybe if we didn't have a gun, Shepard wouldn't be locked in this stance. What sort of mischief have you all been getting yourselves into today? I got my days mixed up today. For some reason, I thought it was Saturday today. Realizing that there's still, there's still another couple of days to go.
The Geth jamming towers are interfering with your signal, Commander. I'm compensating to keep you patched in.
Good work, trainer.
Give him the old slap. Where are our squad mates? You had a fight with Santa. Well, you're definitely on the naughty list. Did the kids have a good day then playing with Santa for the day? It's not even like the Geth are targeting our squad, like our squad mates, are they? So yeah, I keep telling you, Tally is useless. Slappy, slappy. Anyone else? Would you two like to, I don't know, open fire? I think we got them all.
Commander, you must climb to the upper level before Geth units can fortify their positions.
We're on our way.
Admiral Gerrel here. The heavy fleet has a clear path. All forward.
Geth fighter presence is negligible. Patrol fleet, break cover and engage.
I was about to say, video game logic says there has to be something behind here. So, canned baked beans were first produced by the Heinz Company in Pittsburgh, USA in 1895. Baked beans found their way to Britain's tables 9 years later. Did you finally put some bean stuff in for you? There's definitely bean stuff in a database. I don't know how accurate it is, but there's definitely bean stuff in there for you. Land on the desert world. And is that the one? That one? Oh, what the hell's it going to do? I think it begins with a D as well, doesn't it? No. Oh, I might be getting mixed with another planet. But you've been exploring some more on Astroneer. I was trying to set up a factory for like an hour yesterday. I made a little bit of it, then realised I couldn't be bothered to go and get all the rest of the resin I needed to make the platforms, so I just thought I'll do it another day. He told me I was on the bold list. I slapped that. Wait, is that because your kids are going to shave you? In your sleep? Oh, I thought there might have been... Oh, there is a path over here. Excuse me, Mr. Geth. Oh, where did he move from? Just keep hammering him. Did the Geth just sort of give up? Actually, all the enemies tend to give up when we're blowing them up. Woke up super early, did laundry. The last laundry of the year, hopefully. Then I braved the storm. Oh, you got bad weather over your way. The wind has been absolutely horrendous here. I was supposed to try and fix the chicken enclosure today, but the weather was just... I couldn't do it on my own, so I have to wait until Sunday. If it had been maybe a year or two ago, I could have done it on my own, but not with the way my hips sort of deteriorated since then. Blow them up. Ooh, what do you think you're doing, little rocket troop? Did we just launch that other rocket troop way over there? Let's just... Oh, there's two of them.
I will.
What is Tally doing? This will be the last mission I think we'll take her on. how you been getting on with the Harry Potter as well? How much of the world have you explored now? There's almost too much in that game.
On it.
Just keep slapping those balls. And one for you. I think we got them all. Now, let's just investigate video game logic to see if there's any collectibles back here. No, so I'll be... You're going to be the beanbag for now. Oh, you haven't eaten all of it. I thought you were saving that for Christmas Day, Gary. I know, he wouldn't even share it with his kids. Alright, which way are we going here now? Take the ammunition, but we haven't really used much of the ammunition. You tried. When the horrible up here, back fence is on 1 HP. Yeah, the back of the enclosure's been, like, for the girls has been really badly damaged.
They're closing a blast shield over the base.
So it'll have to be Sunday to repair it.
The Normandy's main batteries would require several hours to penetrate that blast shield. We don't have that kind of time.
We have located an override atop the Geth fortifications. It can retract the blast shield.
I mean, do you have to hit the blast shield? Can you not just hit the tower?
I saw the base momentarily. I believe it is Reaper technology.
They've put a lot of work into protecting that signal.
Right. Let's blow it up.
Played 15 hours on PlayStation 9 on the Switch. I've got lots left to do. Spent 5,000 galleons on a broom. I'm pleased you're enjoying it there. I'll tell you something, JD, you are as bad as Gary when it comes to the treats. I can't believe you ate all that shortbread, and he's in the space of a couple of days has consumed. How many portions? It's supposed to serve 4 people, Gary. One of those slips, and there was 5 slips. Has any of the frazzles survived, JD? Or have you inhaled all of those as well?
Reinforcements coming in from above.
Did you tell your mum that you got some more shortbread? Or has it been kept a tight secret? I'll take that. I definitely know what I'm going to send you next time, JD, in your next parcel. Just be one pallet of shortbread. But which did you prefer? Did you like the Dean's shortbread?
Watch out! Crossfire on the left side balcony!
I thought I saw movement over there for a second.
Understood!
Give him the old double balls. If I told her I would be bad for her. So you're keeping it. I don't know. He wouldn't even share his shortbread with his mum. Oh, is that a way down? Alright, which way are we going? There must be somebody that we haven't... Oh, we must have double ball slapped somebody into a funny position. Can I get on top of that? I think there's somebody down there stuck in a state of limbo. There's still a couple of frazzles for Christmas Day. You're amazed that your little Bessie has survived. You're the only one, Happy Cat, who's been a good girl. There you go. I knew there was somebody else in need of a double ball slapping.
Do you need assistance?
There you go. It's gone green.
We'll get through. What's your status?
The old machine's upgrades grant us targeting superiority. We are drawing hostile fire from your position.
Hope you like it there, though, Happy Cat. I also realised that I put your Christmas card inside of it for secure transport as well. It's all good.
Admiral Gell to all ships. We've got Geth frigates inbound on the civilian fleet. Connor's here. Civilian defenders are on intercept course. We'll hold them, Geralt.
Right, you guys deal with them. I'm going to go and click the override. In case there's a time limit. Double ball slap. Are you flirting with Happy right in front of Ada, Gary? Give that a quick shoot.
Legion, I've hit the override.
We have gained system access and are bypassing security. Stand by.
Santa's face on the wrapping paper keeps looking at me with his smiley face. Will you be playing out with your mum at Christmas there, Happy Cat? Will you be being kept out of trouble for the day? Just detonate my shield for a second. Then regenerate my shield really quickly. Slicey slicey. Where are our squad mates? They're of absolute no use whatsoever, our squad mates.
We have bypassed security, but disabling the blast shield requires manual input. We have enabled a console near your position.
Let's have a quick scout. Oh, has your mum got a double celebration? Oh, I'm wondering where the hell this console is, and we'll keep walking past it.
Successfully open the blast shield doors.
Good. We'll be back out in a minute.
Negative. The path behind you has been sealed. A nearby elevator can take you to the upper level. From there, you should have an acceptable line of sight for targeting.
Oh, look, there's one of the big fellas. Are our squad mates going to do anything to help this situation? Let's just keep shooting this fella. Give him the last of the balls. And he went boom. Evening, Mayhem, and welcome in. You join us for mandatory Mass Effect Friday and amongst all these explosions. Give him a good slap in the balls. Okay.
To all ships. The patrol fleet has broken the Geth flank. Permission to pursue.
Granted. Good hunting, Ron.
Anyone else thinking it's going to be like a trap? Oh, even with that gun, it takes a lot to blast through. Oh, there's a couple of them here. This gun might be handy. Oh, there's two of them. That's never one down.
Right.
Wrong button. What I meant to press was that button.
Shepard Commander, we detect no more Geth in your immediate area. Reinforcements are minutes away.
Disco time, Mr. Smith.
The old machines have not registered us as a threat. We recommend haste. The Creator fleet will be overrun unless you sever the Geth connection to the old machine soon.
This battle was centuries in the making. To see it finally end.
And what trouble you've been causing as well there, Mr. Smith?
First things first.
Oh, if Mr. Smith and Gary, have you guys been playing any Satisfactory this month? Have you opened up your Satisfactory advent calendar? Not sure. And you know the noise when you change your time. You gotta behave yourself, Gary. A double ball slap takes teabagging to a whole new level. Yeah, double ball slapping is definitely the way forward. I assume we're going over here. Oh, here we go.
Normandy's weapon systems are ready to sync to your target. I recommend you withdraw to a safe distance.
Oh, we're shooting down there. Just taking the sights. Because it's about to hit the fan.
Target locked.
Reaper!
We have located transportation.
Copy that! Everybody get to the ship! Move!
Well, I'm guessing that's not going to work. Let's just run away then.
How are we supposed to fight that thing?
I was hoping your fleet might lend a hand!
Yeah, that definitely thing's not working. Okay, let's run away.
We will attempt evasive maneuvers.
Shepard, it's not a Reaper base! It's a live Reaper! I need an orbital strike! We're clear! Fire at will!
I think we just pissed it off. It's a mini Reaper when you think about the size of Sovereign.
The firing chamber! Looks like a weak point when it's priming!
Damn it! The jamming towers have us targeting manually. We can't make a precision shot.
We may escape before it recovers.
No! Pull over!
Shepard, Commander.
If we run away, the Geth stay under Reaper control and the Quarians are dead. This ends now. Edie, patch the Quarians to the Normandy's weapon system. I want the targeting laser synced up to the whole damn fleet.
Understood.
Do you need assistance?
Just stay down, Legion. I'll take it from here.
Shepard, Commander. Good luck.
Acknowledged. Shepard to fleet. I'll paint the weak spot, link up with the Normandy, and be ready to fire.
Well, this looks like a perfectly safe place to stand.
The destroyer is in range. Missiles are ready for launch.
Hold still. Oh, I closed the door before we could shoot. Just like stepping sideways in the hopes that wouldn't happen. Oh, I hope it checkpoints us to the middle of that boss fight because we haven't saved the toll tonight. Let's wait for it to open up again. Do I have to hold it, or will it can like maintain? Hold it. That worked. Hit the boombox. Oh, it does do it in stages. Okay. I was just wondering if I would have the opportunity to run away. The video game logic says you normally hit it 3 times, then something else happens. So this will be shot number 3. If it eventually charges. Oh, not good. Oh, that was close. Smackdown approaching. Oh, getting closer. It's getting closer. Oh, in slow motion. Oh, charge it up, charge it up. I don't entirely know what happened there. I mean, it definitely sounded like it was charging. We need to put two death loops in. Possibly 3. First shot. Oh, I saw there was a heist in the middle of that as well from the Happy Cat. Exclamation mark heist followed by strings of other numbers. I can't take my finger off the controller to press the stream deck button at the moment. There's the next shot. Right, stepping forward. Charge it. As we shuffle back and forth. Wait for it.
You know who I am?
Harbinger speaks of you. You resist, but you will fail. The cycle must continue.
What are you talking about? We stopped Sovereign and the Geth. We stopped Harbinger and the Collectors. We've earned a straight answer.
It is not a thing you can comprehend.
We might surprise you.
You represent chaos. We represent order. Every organic civilization must be harvested in order to bring order to the chaos. It is inevitable. Without our intervention, organics are doomed. We are your salvation.
You're killing everyone in the galaxy to save us?
The cycle must continue. There is no alternative.
Organics and synthetics don't have to destroy each other.
The battle for Rannoch disproves your assertion. Finish your war. We will be waiting.
We did it. We killed a Reaper. Keela.
We can confirm that the Geth are no longer being directed by the old machines. We are free.
You did it, Shepard. The Geth fleet has stopped firing. They're completely vulnerable.
Shepard, Commander, the Geth only acted in defense after the Creators attacked. Do we deserve death?
What are you suggesting?
Our upgrades. With the old machine dead, we could upload them to all Geth without sacrificing their independence.
You want to upload the Reaper code? That would make the Geth as smart as when the Reaper was controlling them.
Yes, but with free will, each Geth unit would be a true intelligence. We would be alive, and we could help you.
Our fleet is already attacking. Uploading the code would destroy us. Shepard, you can't choose the Geth over my people.
Do you remember the question that caused the Creators to attack us, Talizora? Does this unit have a soul?
Upload the code to the Geth. Tally, call off the fleet if you can.
Uploading. 10%.
This is Admiral Talizora. All units, break off your attack.
Belay that order. Continue the attack.
20%.
I beg you, do not do this. Please.
We regret the deaths of the Creators, but we see no alternative. 40%.
No. Nobody else dies today. Legion, keep going.
Shepard?
All ships, this is Commander Shepard. The Reaper is dead. Stand down.
This is Admiral Talizora. Shepard speaks with my authority.
And mine as well. Negative. We can win this war now. Keep firing.
60%.
The Geth are about to return to full strength. If you keep attacking, they'll wipe you out. Your entire history is you trying to kill the Geth. You forced them to rebel. You forced them to ally with the Reapers.
80%.
The Geth don't want to fight you. If you can believe that for just 1 minute, this war will be over. You have a choice. Please. Kila Salai.
All units, hold fire.
Error. Copying code is insufficient. Direct personality dissemination required. Shepard Commander, I must go to them. I'm sorry. It's the only way.
Legion, the answer to your question was yes.
I know, Tali. But thank you. Kila Sanai.
Commander!
Admiral Ron, I heard your ship made a crash landing. Glad you got out in one piece.
I was listening over the radio. If Hangara hadn't stopped...
He did.
We have taken heavy losses. I don't know if we can. Where are we supposed to go?
You are welcome to return to Rannoch, Admiral Ron, with us.
Legion?
No, I'm sorry, Commander. Legion sacrificed itself to give us all intelligence. It will be honored.
Good.
And we will honor Legion's promise. The Geth fleet will help you retake Earth, and our engineers will assist in building the Crucible.
As will ours, of course.
Admiral, had you considered possible settlement sites?
The southern continent had excellent farmland, as I recall.
Are you gonna be okay?
I believe so, Commander. Thank you.
Shopping for another house?
Beachfront property.
Claim it fast. It's a buyer's market. You okay? I know working with the Geth will be difficult.
I'm not staying. I'm coming with you.
I wasn't gonna ask.
I think you've earned a few favors with the fleet.
I'm asking them to launch an assault on the Reapers. Figure that makes us even.
If the Reapers were going to stay on Earth, sure. But sooner or later, they'll come to Rannoch.
We did just kill one of them.
So I'm coming with you to stop them. If you think I can help.
You sure about this?
Yeah. I look at all this picture of hope and peace. And all I see is everyone I've lost. My team on Haestrom, my father, even Legion. I'm mourning a Geth. How crazy is that?
It's not crazy at all.
It is beautiful, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It'll be years before we can live without our suits completely. But right now... Right now, I have this.
And then she immediately dies of infection. There we go, we defeated another Reaper, and that was one of the main story missions.
Commander Shepard, I understand you've helped resolve the situation with the Geth.
Yes, Counselor. 2, in fact.
I've read the reports. You ended a war 3 centuries in the making.
Had a lot of help.
We have isolated pockets of remaining Geth. As best we can tell, they are Geth bodies loaded with Reaper code. But they are just a tiny fragment of the full Geth fleet. You've done the impossible, Commander. And I may be able to provide help of my own. I've received information from my government. It's too sensitive to discuss over an unsecured channel.
What if I come to the Citadel?
Yes, that would be best, Commander. I'll be waiting for you in Counselor Udina's office.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Of course he is. Right. In amongst all the cutscene there, we had a mix of the heist and the mission through the Stargate. Did we win any of them? It looks like there were some casualties in the heist. Oh, and welcome in there, CGD as well. Another troublemaker. Did we win? Oh, we did win. Oh, but it looks like maybe only Happy Cat maybe survived the trip through the Stargate, but she rescued SG-1.
Commander, something on your mind?
I don't know, you called me, Hackett. I can't see because we're getting an achievement. I can't see what the options are.
If I may, Admiral, I have a personal question.
Speak freely, Commander.
Why me? Why put me in charge of all this?
Because you're the only soldier in this...
The eyes are really weird in this, aren't they?
...knows how to kill Reapers.
You just have to be smart and hope you get lucky. Anyone can figure it out.
Your dossier says otherwise, Shepard. You stopped the Batarian slavers on Elysium all those years ago. What you did, the people who survived that ordeal still thank you by name.
And because of that, you think I qualify to save the galaxy?
Shepard, let me tell you something that I've learned the hard way. You can pay a soldier to fire a gun, you can pay him to charge the enemy and take a hill, but you can't pay him to believe.
I don't follow, sir.
When you went up against Sovereign, there was no good reason to believe you'd win. But your crew didn't seem to care, they went along anyway. Your trip through the Omega-4 relay? That was a suicide mission if there ever was one. Yet there your crew was, standing beside you, proud to serve. Why? Because they believed in you, their leader. That's what I need now. Where we're taking them is liable to get pretty hairy, and I know you're the one who will get us to the other side.
What's our state of readiness, Admiral?
We're getting there. And with the Reapers pressing their advantage across all fronts, we don't have a lot of time to catch up.
What about the extra help we picked up along the way?
Bringing in both the Quarians and the Geth has helped us immeasurably. The Quarian fleet is providing evac and fire support, while the Geth attack Reaper supply lines.
What about the Rachni?
I wouldn't have believed it, but the Rachni are helping us build the Crucible.
You're kidding.
Turns out they have a knack for weapons of mass destruction.
Yay, weapons of mass destruction.
I guess they'd know a thing or two about waging a galactic war.
No problems with them, then?
Other than scaring the hell out of our engineers, no. Not a lot of small talk going on there.
What about the Turians and Krogan?
The Krogan and Turians have obviously been a big help. Erdnot Rex running the show is a bonus for us. And that female Krogan you rescued is rallying more support from the other clans. I'm glad you disabled that bomb in Tachanka. We could have lost a lot of Krogan support as it is. We picked up some Turian troops.
Good to hear. How about the Asari and Solarians?
Since the coup attempt, the Asari have stepped up to the plate. They're committing fleets and sending a science team to work on the Crucible. And believe it or not, they promised us the Destiny Ascension. They haven't forgotten you saved it 3 years ago.
And the Solarians?
They sent the entire fleet as a thank you for rescuing their counselor. I guess they managed to overlook the genophage cure.
What about Arya's mercenaries?
Arya T'Loak, there's someone I never thought we'd be in bed with. The Blood Pack will be useful and violent. Mostly Vorcha, I hear. We'll put the Blue Suns to good use. Intel says Narner Vosk is bringing his men, and that they're gunning for a fight. The Eclipse are providing troops and mechs. When we find a Reaper soft spot, they'll help us hit it. Don't want to know how you got Arya's cooperation, but whatever you did, it was worth it.
What's the Reaper situation?
It's not trending well, even if you did buy Rannoch some time. Our threat projections show the Reapers will gain the advantage on most other fronts. And now the Asari are a prime target. They're the most advanced race in the galaxy. We'll soon find out if that means anything.
Nothing more, sir.
And Shepard, I thought you might like to know I've got word on your mother.
Oh?
She's alive and well and promoted to Rear Admiral. She's helping us plan logistics for the Crucible.
Thank you, sir. That's a relief to hear.
I think we can call her.
Around couldn't hurt, and she's damn proud of what you're doing out there. Hack it out.
I'm sure that's a scene where we can call her. I just can't remember off the top of my head what the scenario is to generate it. Okay, let's go do some side quests, and then we'll do a trip to the Citadel. Wrong button. Assuming, or how we should probably go down and say another word with.
Without a giant thresher mark.
What's his name? Because surely the other part of his mission is ready.
Message at your private terminal.
Quickly do those.
I hear you were on the ground with the Reaper. He fired up at us a few times. Joker pulled the Normandy through some insane maneuvers to stay out of the line of fire.
Don't worry, Trainer. Joker knows better than to let anything happen to my favorite comm officer.
Flatter me all you like. I'm still not feeding your fish. I was terrified at first, strapped into a safety harness. I can only imagine what it was like having that thing chasing you. But then I was furious. Just enraged. I wanted that thing dead.
You didn't want the Reapers dead when they attacked Earth?
I wanted them defeated. I wanted Earth saved. But I never wanted to physically tear them in half and watch them blow up.
Congratulations, Trainer. I believe you've discovered your fight-or-flight instinct.
Haha, Gary! Chess. Although now I think I'm spoiled by the lack of explosions.
Yeah, indeed. Hashtag blame Gary. Let's go down to... I think he's on the engineering deck. What I'm thinking here. It's not going to pick up the phone. There is a scenario where you do get sort of like a very kind of brief phone call with her. But if I want to remember, it was awkward.
Another Reaper has died. You are proving that humans are capable soldiers. But I question this peace you have brokered. No such thing is possible between machines and organics. I would have destroyed the synthetics without hesitation. And these Quarians, let's just hope they are reliable allies. It is difficult to trust a species that hides behind masks.
Okay, we still haven't gotten the bit that I'm trying to get with him yet. I'm sure it'll come. Okay, let's save it before we do anything. Where's Frodo when he needs us to save things? But of course it's blame Gary. Okay, where's the relay? And this is the fun task of trying to identify the right system that I want to go to. Looks for Frodo's in the box of potatoes. Oh, that's a game we haven't done for a little while as well. I think at some point this year I would like to do Alien Isolation again. And welcome in there as well there, mate. You join us for mandatory Mass Effect Friday. We're just about to do some side quests if I can find the system that I'm aiming for. But welcome in there, mate. We're looking for a system that begins with a V. At least I think that's where I need to be. Nope, not those ones. We might have to. Oh, yes, definitely. Oh, no, there it is. There it is. That's where we're going. What's the scan button? Oh, the Reapers are coming. And we want to go to the PAS system.
Signal confirmed.
These Reapers are a bit of a menace. Okay, we got the artifact. Now, is that everything for this system? It's not. Ooh, this is going to get problematic. Okay, I'll take the fuel and then we'll run.
Evasion successful.
That Paz is tasty. We'll just give a quick scan. I don't know if there is anything to pick up in here, but... Oh, the Reapers are coming. Oh, no, there's 3 things to identify in this system. Question is, how quickly can we identify them before the Reapers come? Well, actually, saying that the Reapers are already here. Just keep scanning. And exit.
Eluded.
Go back in. Oh, come on, there's definitely something else in the system.
Faster than light.
No, I very much doubt they're coming with Christmas presents. Oh, there it is there. Oh, we're dead. Oh, yeah, we are so dead. That Reaper was right on top of us, wasn't it, when we came down onto the planet? Oh, we've got no chance of escape. Oh, babies. Oh.
Successful.
Take a deep breath. The remaining thing that we must have to scan must be in this system.
Signal confirmed.
Oh, this is a problem. Evening, Frodo. we were just complaining about you there, Frodo. I've just spotted you there. You've been a bit busy all week. When do you finish work for Christmas time, Frodo? Hang on a second. I have to hope that... Yes, to the relay.
Eluded.
Ooh, that was close. Actually, that's probably a good idea. I think we should probably... No, wrong button. No, get to the rear. Just escape. Run away.
Light jump successful.
Okay, next we need to go to the Sicilian Nebula. But I hope you and Sam have been behaving yourselves. What sort of mischief have you been getting yourselves up to this week?
What's the Elvish word for friend?
There it is. X receive and so you're working on Christmas Eve as well there, you're saying there, Frodo? Oh, do we need any space petrol? Let's quickly re-space petrol up. And we want to go to this system. The one that begins with a P. Maybe try and give a quick scan of some other things in here whilst we're...
I found something.
Oh, here come the Reapers. Fire that one. Oh, is that your normal days off anyway, Frodo?
Evasion successful.
I don't know if we scanned the right thing in this system, so I'm just going to do another scan of everything. Right, now I see where the next thing is. Does it always put us in the same place?
Evasion successful. Reapers eluded. Faster than light jump successful.
That's probably as close as we're going to get. Oh, it was a fuel tanker. Warp speed.
Evasion successful.
Right, let's go to this system. Give it a quick scan since we're here. And on the run from the Reapers. There we go. You work Christmas Day, Gary. Working yourself, more like it. Was one other thing to scan in this system.
Reapers eluded. Faster than light jump successful.
Oh, convenient. We'll just keep jumping in and out of the bits of the system here.
Evasion successful.
Hop our way down to this one.
I found something.
You think the Reapers would figure out what we're doing here? So, Sam and I did the shopping, and then you've been playing out bowling again. Went to my work's Christmas party over the weekend. Don't want to go there again. Were you photographing yourself on the photocopier again, Frodo? Can't take that line anywhere. Ooh, what's that? Wreckage. Maybe, he says. 300 units of fuel, that's good, because that might get us to the next...
Reapers eluded.
I think it's on the other side. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh, look at it, it's miles away, it's miles away. Oh, this is the risky one. But if we can complete this whole star system, then it's dealt with.
Signal confirmed.
Pop that there. Oh, no bowling till the middle of January. In the middle of my license now to ensure. Oh, is that to finish off the things you were saying about this afternoon there, Jaffa? Down we go. Oh, there's 3 things to identify in this system. That adds problems. Oh, good. A little bit of extra fuel. That'll get us back to the relay.
Faster than light jump successful.
Let's get out of here. Well, that's like this whole zone complete though, which is good. Actually, take change of plan. I want to just quickly go and refuel. Because there's no guarantee of fuel wherever we're going next. Okay, so that one was... Alright, we've done that one. Next one, we need to scan the moon, something or other, in the Hades Nexus. If we can find it. Which was like a button you could hold that would just like keep the names just on screen. There we go. I think there's actually a few missions we need to do in this sector. What's that? Is that Jaffa's license? Isn't that a dinosaur? Is Jaffa licensed to ride dinosaurs? Tell you what, we might as well just do all of these places.
Signal confirmed.
And that'll fuel us up a little bit for the rest of the journey. Wrong planet. Still the wrong planet. Got to get closer. There we go. And then we have to run away. Like it.
Evasion successful.
At least we can find fuel in some of these other systems, which saves a little bit of faff.
I found something.
Was that your wish? Is that when you go away, you can ride the dinosaurs into battle? Oh, there's only 2 more days left as well on our Jurassic Park advent calendar as well. The whole reason I bought that calendar as well is because of what's on day 24. Oh, that was also close. We haven't saved. We were supposed to save Frodo.
Signal confirmed.
Oh, I'm gonna have to risk it. Surely this was supposed to be the only thing in this system. No, you're responsible for all saving. Frodo. Oh, there it is. There's the last thing in this system. Then we will check the charts. What was we on the other side of the planet? Hang on. So if you and Sam got everything ready then for Christmas. Are you going anywhere to spend time with the family at all? Because you had a COVID round about this time last year, where didn't you? Are you getting this year to go and play out?
Faster than light jump successful.
Okay, that is. cluster done. Alright, we did that one as well. We need to find the one that begins with an S. Not these ones. I think this is the right one, unless we already did this system. Maybe I should have organised these in... Yeah, well, we did that one. That's all right then. Let's just step out for a second and give it a quick save before we continue. As you did, we heading to her parents over Christmas Eve and have a huge gathering for. So you're making up for it then this year, where you tried to isolate last Christmas. Side or away. Oh, is your family like right across the country from you, Frodo? I'm looking for now a star system that begins with an I. Oh, back in there. Oh, we need some more space petrol. Let's get some space petrol whilst we're here. I'm gonna have to change it to also include the exclamation mark, aren't I, JD? But what is it there for Gary? Oh, hang on. What's he gonna set to? Echo. Play Last Christmas, Volume 10. What was I looking for? I'll look for a star system that begins with an I next. Oh, that is just they wonder we can't see these ones. Maybe I wrote down the name of the system. Oh, you're in a hotel tonight. Oh, in that case, Echo, order up room service. We want one of everything. Hang on, I need to check my... What did I actually write in my notes? Right, I spelled it as ISMAR. Something or other cluster. Unless it's just labelled with the F, right? Let's have a little look and see if we can find a cluster that's labelled with an F. Apart from the far rim. It's got to be one of these. What was that one again? No, that one. Krogan DLC. The DMZ even. Oh, bugger. I just knocked it all down. Yeah, he's been put out for the night for his bad behaviour. Right, I'm just going to go and check on my other chart. Because I'd just like to get this particular set of side quests just done, because there's only 2 more to do. Oh, look into the eyes. Oh, Let's enter the room. Verify by scanning. Yeah. There should be a cluster here somewhere, hidden, that begins with an I. I haven't like misspelled it in my notes. I think we also need to go to the Nimbus cluster for another mission as well, but we'll do that in a minute. Nothing there. Nope. 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 Hang on. It could be that one. Let's just jump over here for a minute. Yeah, I don't know where that star system is. Oh, do we need any space petrol whilst we're here? There was a couple of these systems we had to go on the run from. Because the Reapers were disgruntled with us.
Evasion successful.
It shows there should be 3 things in this system for us to click on.
Reapers eluded.
Try and get close to that planet. Okay, we've triggered 1.
Evasion successful. Reapers eluded.
I need them to not spawn in next to the planet. I don't think it's going to be possible. Yeah, look, they're already in system. Yeah, I've got a chance of getting that over there, have I?
Jump successful.
Ooh. This is going to require very quickly running away. Hang on, are we going faster than the Reapers? No, not faster than that one.
Evasion successful.
What on earth is the last thing then that we need to scan here?
Reapers eluded. Faster than light jump successful.
Oh, there it is, right. Whatever it is just appeared over there.
Evasion successful.
Right, no chance of it being there.
Faster than light jump successful.
Constant Reaper noise.
Reapers eluded. Faster than light jump successful.
Nope, there's a Reaper in front of us. We can't do that side.
Evasion successful.
Nope. If it would just like bring us in on that top corner. Oh, just like that. You like that sound, Frodo? Run away, run away, run away. This system was a bit of a pain in the arse, but that is that whole region now complete. possibly still one more thing to scan in this system. And of course it would be right there next to where the Reaper's coming in. I mean, why would they put it anywhere else? Nope, 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 run away.
Evasion successful. I found something.
Hopefully I haven't found too much in this system, because we are being pursued. Drop that there. We're going to have to go and turn in these quests as well on the Citadel, but at least they'll have map markers on them so we know where we're dropping them off. Right, 2 things in this star system. And a whole load of Reapers. Well, there we go, we know where it is now. Oh, can we make it? It's got to be a fuel tanker. Yep, we'll take the fuel. And run.
Faster than light jump successful.
Oh, this is where we've got to hope we've got enough fuel to get back. Right, possibly one more thing to find in this system. Oh, and we've already highlighted it. We just had to run away last time. Fuel tank. Oh, there it is. That's probably going to be another fuel tank. Yep. Fuel. Precious space petrol.
Successful.
Apparently we're already being pursued to the relay.
Reapers eluded.
So I'm still not certain where this other system is that we're looking for. Right, but what was the other one that we had to go to?
Signal confirmed.
More petrol that we probably didn't need at this time. What was 4 things to find here? Yeah, let's get out of here.
Faster than light jump successful.
You know what? I think we'll leave this system here for the minute. Actually, hang on. Let's just go back in there a second.
Evasion successful.
We'll go to this system. And we'll leave that other system just where it is for the minute.
I found something.
Hopefully this is everything for this bit. Yep, that's the library one that we wanted. Yep, right, let's get out of here before it changes its mind. Or should we risk it? I can't help myself.
Signal confirmed.
A quick refill of the tank. Oh, that's everything for the system. To the relay.
Reapers eluded.
And this time we're going to go straight to the Citadel. Now we also have a main story quest to do here, but it's more of like a cutscene storyline. Then we'll see which of the side quests we can all turn in one go.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
I was hoping it's all going to be labelled on the map. I know, JD. I get myself lost in all the side quests. Did you guys have a look at your various Steam things? I was speaking with Jaffa this afternoon. There, I was saying that my top game this year was Hogwarts, followed by Satisfactory. Oh, did I ask before if Gary and Mr. Smith, have you cracked open your advent calendar on Satisfactory? I know some of it you get is like the Christmas event stuff, which is a copy and paste of the last 2 or 3 Christmas events. But you do sometimes get a few things that you do get to keep after the season is over, some useful things. I think you get brain slug things and stuff like that. I'm sure that was in some of them.
I recovered Prothean data drives from Garvug. I'll have them brought here.
Commander Shepard, thank you. I'm sure that'll help with any operation we have going.
Which pretty much seems I fired it once, and I built one of the new pylons, but I need to fiddle with the settings because my computer wasn't happy.
There a problem?
I thought we were fighting Reapers, ma'am.
So I need to go through and fiddle with the dials. Are you going to give it a bash tomorrow, Gary?
Spectre status recognized.
Well, this is the holding docks. Let's start from the commons and work our way around the place. I think I opened the first 4 or 5 days. I think that was when I turned it on to have a look, but I haven't been back on to have a spy. Now let's have a run around and see if we can find people to click on.
Thank you, Earth Clan. My people are still afraid, but they are remembering who they are.
Can we keep one of them as a pet? Alright, we solved them two's issue. Anyone over here we can talk to? Nope. And...
So what were you able to pull from the inscriptions? Really? Excellent. I knew they'd find something.
Continue down. I'm sure there's somebody we need to hand something into on it, unless we've already done it. That's always the other thing. We may have already handed it in, and I'm getting myself mixed up with another quest.
For the first time since the Ragnar War, the Asari homeworld of Thessia has been attacked by alien forces.
We haven't done the DLC yet, CGD. That is Sunday night. And once again, their CGD, welcome in. But yeah, we're doing the late DLC on Sunday night.
Yeah. All the shuttles zipping around remind me of when my dad would get ready to ship out. My mom would bundle us all up, buy us ice cream, and cart us out to the shipyard to watch his transport depart. I still have to resist waving every time a big Alliance ship flies by.
You miss him?
I do. He would have liked you.
You think so?
A badass military woman? Definitely. He would have tried to use his irresistible Williams charm on you. My mom would have laughed until he waved her away. Yeah. Yeah, he would have invited you over, cooked you something on the grill, and talked your ear off.
Hey, are you harvesting CGD's nose? But yeah, I don't know. I have no idea how long or short the DLC is. To be honest, I've not even seen a trailer for it. If it's too long, then obviously we'll just have to like do it afterwards. If it's a really short one, which we've had with some of the DLC, because there was one of the DLCs we did for another game, and we completed it in 19 minutes, and that included the 5-minute opening for the stream. But we can always, if that's the case, we can always muck around on the marbles or the stream racery thing and what have you, if it's a really short one.
Ever think about what life would have been like outside the Alliance?
Oh, sure. Tried to rebel against the whole military family thing when I was growing up. When
Evening gaming core, mate.
I'd threaten to run away with the next guy that
You can see GD's knees.
Really?
He'd laugh and say, "Good, I'll pack your damn bags myself." That tended to deflate me pretty quick. He knew I'd never stray far from the family. They're everything to me.
Dr_Ravenholm wants to bouncy with Gary D. Steele. Is all set to marry entertain JD, and are going to kill I think him a penguin 8p.
It must be true love, JD.
It's easy to forget what we fight for.
Yeah, moments like that.
This was a good idea.
Nice to get away from the war for a while. I do feel a little guilty, though.
Sure, but sometimes you have to step away or risk going crazy.
Too late.
No argument here.
You're a crappy commander.
You're a crappy commander.
Ma'am.
Copy that.
With the war between the
Is that all work all complete now, Jaffa? And did you get all you got all the other bits and bobs, all the emails and what have you sent for this afternoon as well? That all those missions are done now. At least until January, when everybody comes back, comes back into work. Another chapter complete.
I've recovered the obelisk of Karza. It's waiting for you in Bay D24.
You have? It's amazing. Thank you, Commander. That's going to help immeasurably with some very sensitive work. How's the translation going?
Down we go. Need to visit back, grab a statement. Can you not just download? Will it not accept like the PDF download from the website if you actually got to go in and ask them to give you a like a printout like actually from a branch? Oh, if I had to do that, would be a nightmare because there's only like 3 HSBCs left in Scotland.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. Thank you for shopping.
3 hours is not too bad to for the DLC. Well, that'll go quite nicely then. He says,
Good hunting, good.
knowing how good we are at estimating time that we play on the games.
Hello, Shepard.
Yeah, that would be awesome if we had one of those cars, JD.
Proceeds from all sales go to help the troops on Palaven.
We appreciate your visit.
Let me out.
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Remember, all purchases made by Agor Munitions will show in your credit report as AM Trading Limited.
Anyone else over here that we need to speak to? I think we've spoken to everybody and done all the bits that like quests related to this room. Anyone left? Oh, hang on, where's the courtyard? Number 4. Did we miss Tally somewhere in here? I mean, no one wants us to go and chat with Tally. I mean, you know.
Of course. We can have ships at the colony in 36 hours. Do you need medical support?
No, evacuating the colony is more than enough. Thank you, Ambassador.
Ambassador?
I'm coordinating actions for the fleet while we're here. Evacuating colonies, bolstering Turian defense lines. Huh. I think it was right here. 3 years ago to the day.
What?
This was where Saren's assassins fired at me. I'd just gotten to the Citadel. I didn't think I needed my barriers up. My mistake.
Saren had assassins after you?
Right. I disabled the Geth and found that recording that proved he was working with the Reapers. I went to Ilium and tried to inform the authorities, but Saren's mercenaries attacked me. I barely escaped. I stowed away on a Turian freighter and came out here. I thought I was safe.
What was that there? Oh, does that have no data in some of them because there was no transactions? And strangely, I noticed that the other day because I was doing my accounts and I was just going like back to verify on like some of my other accounts and some of the bits and bobs because I'd forgotten to like transfer money between some of the different accounts with the business because the clients pay me into one account and then I split that money so the money. One set of money goes to one account and then the VAT goes into another account so that it's just kept separate until like April. And then I realised I hadn't done that. I hadn't transferred the money between the accounts for like 2 months, so that there was no transactions on one of the on the tax account for the money that goes into there. There was no transactions on it. So I was thinking, why is there like a couple of months of statements missing?
You told me about this. How bad was it?
Got me in the arm. They used polonium rounds. I was running a fever in minutes. It was the first time I'd been really hurt on my pilgrimage. I ran to the council embassy, asked for protection, offered the data on Saren. The Turian clerk called me suit rat. He threatened to have me tossed off the station if I didn't leave.
I wish that clerk could see you now.
He just did. That was him back there. I don't think he remembers me.
Are you talking about JD as in our current stream playthrough? Or just in general? If it's in general, then it's probably more hours than I could probably count over however many years it's been since Mass Effect first came out. But I can get you an estimate for our current playthrough.
This war is too big for old grudges. You showed me that. We're at peace with the Geth. I can't waste my time on a Turian who made me angry. Besides, it all worked out. I made it to the wards. You found me. Happy ending.
And now the Turians will get the aid they desperately need.
I nearly reminded him who I was. Made him apologize, rubbed his nose in it. Maybe he and I both needed to grow up a little.
The difference is that you helped when it counted.
Thanks, Shepard. So did you.
Two seconds, and because I've got my spreadsheet open, I can tell you how far we've spent. Right, so Mass Effect 1 on the Legendary Edition, let's not count the 360 playthrough that we did a couple of years ago when we 100%ed it there, but the Legendary Edition here, Mass Effect 1 took us 37 hours, or 37 and a half hours, but obviously that includes like the stream like intros and ends and other like pauses and chaos. Why is that? I should have copied that. Should have copied that. Why didn't I copy it? Right, to open a notepad file because I'm quite curious now as well. Right, Mass Effect 2 took 55 hours and 41 minutes, and so far on Mass Effect 3, 33 hours 19 minutes, not including what we've done so far today. So if I paste those into that cell there, that is 126 hours, 28 minutes and 17 seconds, not counting today's stream. Slide that across there. So we put a couple of hours into it at least. But we'll have to see what we get when we do Andromeda. How long it takes, because I actually we could probably access my original save file on here and see what the time is. Yeah, there's definitely a suspicion of that. It's a distinct possibility, JD. Yeah, I feel. Oh, hang on, look, we can level up. Love the Mass Effect series though. Increase regeneration speed, increase the damage to frozen and chilled targets by 15%. Let's go for recharge speed. There we go. Look, we are completely leveled up. We can't get any more leveled. Saying that, I think we can actually take it to level 60.
It looks so peaceful.
I think, doesn't it go at level 60? Doesn't make any difference, we can't spend any more points. Up we go. I don't know if there's anything up here that we need to do. At least not at the moment. I'll check all the doors anyway. But I think we've spoken to everybody that we need to speak to up here. Oh, should we listen to this?
Greetings, Reuben. This one understands that you are the second best law enforcement agent on the Citadel.
Badassfully funny. I heard the same thing about you.
Just avoid interfering with this one's projected maneuvering path.
Badassfully. Hold it, Spectre. We do this by the book.
You may carry the book, while this one opens another excretion vent on the Fortune Ambassador.
Badassfully. Damn it. You big stupid jellyfish. I'm just 3 solar days from retirement.
Obtain a firm grip on your reproductive anatomy. The Fortune Ambassador's vehicle just turned down that skyway.
Badassfully. What the hell are you doing? This is my mate's car. We just paid it all.
Hopefully, you are insured.
Like that. Maintain a firm grip on your reproductive anatomy. I have to stick that in the quote section. But sorry, what was that there, Frodo? Is there a way to add a gift card to... I don't see why you couldn't add it. I don't... I was actually saying that. You could just add it to your PayPal account, couldn't you? And then it would be in there for when you want to buy a game.
Really? And they're already riding the first units into battle? That's great. No, don't worry about it. It's how
I don't know if you can like put funds into your own Steam wallet sort of thing. I've got no idea. I'm not sure. I've never tried it. But at the very least, you could put it into your PayPal account, and then it would be sitting there, ready for the next game.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. 1 moment, please.
Let's go here. You can just add straight into your Steam wallet. Whenever I buy a game, you just buy it straight out. The only time I ever had anything in my Steam wallet has been like when I got a refund for Gollum.
Excuse me. I recovered the rings of illusion.
Which at £17 is still overpriced.
Thank you. My people will treat this miraculous find as a call to support their local hospitals.
A quick scout down here in case there's anyone else that we need to speak to. I'm just going to avoid Jacob, though. He's in the middle. We don't have to speak to him. We spoke to him last week. I tried and it wouldn't let you. Could you not use it to buy yourself a gift card? Like Jack Jaffa said. Or you could... If it doesn't let you give a gift card like to yourself, could you get Sam to use it to gift you a gift card if it doesn't work that way?
Any improvement? Yes, the counter agent is...
Sounds a very long-winded way of doing things. Let's keep on going around here, sticking to the left.
Yes, General Corellius should make a full recovery. He's already awake and responsive.
Anyone here? Nope. Right, let's check the top. Nobody here. That door is locked. Anyone in here? Nope. And all the ones in there. For a hospital, there's not really that much to it. It's just one corridor. There's not even like an elevator, is there, to sort of like suggest that you can go to a different level of the hospital. One hospital, 30 members of staff, 2 hospital beds.
He's got this glow. Reapers. They did to her what they did to Ezra.
Spectre status recognized. One
To the pub. Now we're going to the pub. Let's just see if Eris mysteriously appears. He normally does when we come to the pub.
Now arriving at ward level purgatory.
I recovered the Code of the Ancients from Dakuna. It's waiting for you in Bay D24.
With shock and joy. Really, this is wonderful news. Thank you, human. Sincerely, this will greatly aid our people.
Why, when we came over here, was the mission, like, marker on his butt?
Wait. You asked if I got heavy armor. I never said it was heavy armor. And since when do you know anything about shield capacitors?
I read about them.
Did you say you sold your car a few weeks ago? Because that's around the time I got sent this new armor.
Hey, it's late, and I'm not letting my friend miss a night of purgatory, right? You want to go in, or do you want to talk about my car some more?
No, you're right. Let's go in. And I'm buying you some goddamn drinks.
Guessing that she sold the car to buy him some armor. Right, I think there should still be another couple of people in here that we need to turn in quests to. Nobody in the entrance. Don't go to the pub, you'll puppy tears. Just downloaded the broadband bill and TV. Like, when are they going to get rid of the TV license thing?
I recovered some texts from a library in Reaper-controlled space. I can have them waiting for you at Bay D24 if that would help.
Really? Oh, damn. It couldn't hurt. Thank you. Maybe those texts will help the Asari remember how to fight again.
It's robbery, Mr. Smith. That's what it is. It's not just them. It's supposed to be to say like, well, for the upkeep of the network. But I don't see why. We have Sky here. Why should I pay for traditional broadcast, like equipment's upkeep, when you're already paying for Sky? To be honest, with Sky, to be honest, it's awful anyway. But unfortunately, we don't get Virgin Media here.
Your turn. Counselor Tavos.
Hot, but points off for attitude.
Shaira the consort.
Hot, I guess? Can we stop this? You're creeping me out.
Dalatras Linron.
Ew.
The banner of the 1st Regiment. That should put some steel in their spine.
Their charter runs out. Oh, but I guarantee you the Happy Cat, they've probably lobbied somebody in the government to make sure that it never ends, because they always like to get the money the way they've always been scamming us for like hundreds of years. BBC needs the money, they send the goons.
The Alliance wasn't good.
Speaking of the goons, have you started singing that song yet, Mr. Smith?
They're dying for us. I'm not stealing medicine from them.
Your patriotism.
Oh, press the button.
Planet's on fire, asshole. Tell your friend in custody.
Let's dance.
Goddamn package of med, and y'all better stay where it is. Or maybe.
Have you guys seen like the old adverts from like 50, 60 years ago, where they were like saying that they had like the detective ads and they could tell what somebody was watching in their homes, but it's all just threats, bullying, and like nonsense. Because the military sort of came in and says, "What you know, we don't even have that technology. What, you know." Like that the whole thing is just over some. It's all just through threatening the people.
Spectre status recognized. Please select.
Where have we not been? We've been to the Commons. We've been to the hospital. We haven't been to the embassy.
Highlighted on the elevator.
We haven't been to the holding dock. Let's go to the holding dock. How much is it now as well? Like ours is just direct debit, so they just take what they want.
Emergency civilian housing.
Okay, anyone here we need to speak to? Stick to the left.
Hey there.
Oh, it's you. Hi.
Your parents get here yet?
No, it's okay. I mean,
0 for Mr. Smith.
they. Next shuttle was probably.
I really, if it wasn't for like the couple of channels,
You thought I was bluffing.
we wouldn't need it, because I mean, when we like sit down, we watch either something off one of the like off one of the streaming services or YouTube or something.
You just gonna stand there and watch?
You thought I was bluffing, didn't you?
Omega cluster.
All fevery.
I found a Prothean sphere on Gay Hinnom. Contact the Alliance.
How much, Happy?
Shepard asked them to pay you for it.
Yes, thank you. I'll call them right now.
I mean, since we moved here, I've never looked at it since. Because they take it out monthly. Like death by 1,000 cuts.
I've assumed full control of Eclipse, and we're committed to moving forward with Aria.
That's ridiculous. I think investigations are going to have to be made with our various accounts. I don't even know what the login details are for it. The thing is, though, if it's a nightmare to try and cancel them, from what I hear, and then they keep on sending their folks around to harass you. I'd probably get investigated for not watching the BBC.
Who are those people you were with?
Bunch of mercs from Omega. Signed on with them when I heard they were making a hit on Citadel.
The aerial doesn't even reach the TV. Tell you something, where we would live before we lived here, we lived in Maud, and I think I showed you on that stream where I went crazy on the Street View when we were playing Farming Sim last year, and where was I going? Presidio, embassy level, and that town or village. Every house had about 10 antennas. No wonder our house got struck by lightning. Which is why I have all these big boxes under my desk here as well, to hopefully protect it if we ever get hit by lightning again.
As the Asari and Alliance militaries face major...
But I don't see how these giant boxes that I've got here are really going to battle the surge of a lightning strike. I'm just pleased my computer survived.
Thank you again, Earth Clan. Our military strength is minimal, but we are proud to help as we can.
If they send someone out, just tell them you don't need it, and they have. Yeah, that's the thing. Don't they all sort of like they come under the assumption or something that they can just enter anyone's property when they want? They're not entering our own bloody property. I'll show them the broken gate, and they can let it hit themselves on the arse on the way out. I've watched the Black Belt Barrister on YouTube. He has covered it recently. Oh, you have to stick a link up for us so we can watch it, or stick a reminder in so that we can look it up and listen to it. So just bullying people out of their money.
Urgently, human, I must speak to you on behalf of my people.
What is it?
Holding sorrow, Dakuna, my home world, the Reapers have come. Holding sorrow, our warriors are under siege, but your forces can rescue them. Urgently, please. All the other races have turned us aside.
How do your people fight?
Proudly, with VI-assisted infantry. Our soldiers carry heavy weapons into battle mounted on their backs. Mixed pride and shame, our enemies have called us living tanks, as well as names less flattering.
I'll take the Normandy as soon as we have time.
Relief. Thank you, Commander. Small hope. Perhaps we can evacuate some of our civilians when your forces arrive. Anxiously, I will remain here for news. Please hurry. Dakuna burns.
I thought we scanned that planet. No, we can go back and scan it. Thanks for putting the reminder in there. I'll have a listen to that after. As I watched a video called Chili John. I don't know how to pronounce that one. He does videos on how to deal with them. He got videos dealing with these. I've seen like every now and again I get like one of the videos might pop up on the TikTok thing. For one, and there was one person claiming to be from there. They refused to show like ID to the woman, wouldn't identify themselves or anything like that. It was just like demanding access to the house.
I have to admit, the place feels safer with you here. Everyone's walking around in a daze. Or
I think we've already done his conversation. Now I know we need to go in there because that's the main mission, story mission. But we'll check out these other rooms first.
Cerberus has struck again, this time on the colony of Calston. The dome covering the city of Sinu was sabotaged, causing an untold number of residents to be suffocated.
Those are all done.
From across the Milky Way, this is the Alliance News Network.
Purchase. But we already technically did the jamming codes, but I'll buy them again. And nothing else up here. Purchase item gift jamming codes. No, maybe that's why I couldn't find that place, because of the we need to turn these. Hang on. CSEC officer needs an update. Right, so that one there, yeah, that's that. We'll do the priority Citadel mission now. Once we walk to the end of the corridor here and back, and then we'll check those last couple of ones that we need to drop in.
I want all remaining files secured and marked for Tentron clearance only. Commander Shepard, thank you for coming.
Did you find something?
The Council has ordered a full review into Donald Udina's activities. We're still piecing together his coup attempt. But that isn't why I asked you here. The situation is growing urgent for my people. We're aware your crucible is still missing a key component.
The catalyst. Do you know something?
Not exactly, but there is a artifact on our homeworld, Thessia, known only to highest levels of my government.
What is it?
With any luck, it's a means to help you locate the catalyst. The artifact is kept in a temple located at these coordinates. I've ordered a scientific team to meet you there.
If this artifact is so important, why keep it hidden?
Every species in the Citadel has its secrets, Commander. But this one, in the wrong hands, would upset the balance of galactic power.
The Reapers are doing that right now.
Which is why I'm bringing this to you.
I appreciate the help.
It's you who will be helping us. The matriarchs are growing desperate. For the first time in our history, Thessia is vulnerable. For all our intellect, we're outmatched by Reaper firepower.
I'll do what I can.
Whether you know it or not, you've become the sole ray of hope in a very dark night. Goddess be with you.
Okay, so that opens the Thessia missions. Let's just go and have a little wander. I think we may have like doubled up on a mission by mistake, because I'm certain we submitted it manually. I shouldn't have maybe bought that thing.
Thank you again,
Let's just jump back over to the Commons. Oh, unless this is the fellow I need to speak to. It looked too obvious sitting there. No one else has a little ring around. Right, let's quickly just go to the Commons. We can fight our way past all these people that are in the way.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
It's wondering because we've technically done the mission. Because we turned it in because we found it, we didn't have to purchase it separately.
How's the translation going?
I'm sure it would have been him. Right, let's just check on the chart here.
Well, hopefully it unlocks more intel from the archive.
Oh no, CSEC officer in Area 3, okay. Where's he hiding?
I pulled this from a Geth jamming tower. Maybe you can use it.
How the hell did you... Oh, never mind. Tech like this, I don't care where it came from. I'll have my people run with this. When the war comes back here, maybe we can save more lives.
Right, check the journal. Right, so we've got the Thessia one. That one there. That one's broken. Shore Lever's the other one. Cerberus Cipher. Where have I got that in my notes? You haven't. Oh, that's a problem. Hold still, mouse. Trying to scroll up on my spreadsheet. Where did we turn this one in then? Oh no, yeah, yeah, Cerberus Life is fine. That's fine. Reaper fragment. Citadel Embassy near the elevator is what I've wrote down. Turn in that quest, and then we go back to the dock, where we may encounter Rex. Possibly somewhat upset.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please.
Save! Give it a quick save.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Excuse me. I'm Commander Shepard. If you promise to be careful, I've got something for you.
A Reaper code fragment. Yes, I can use this to try to predict their strategic processes.
Didn't we just hand in the quest to her?
With this, Commander. Thank you.
I think we definitely glitched those two side quests. Okay, so Cerberus Cipher we can't do because it's part of another mission that we haven't unlocked yet. Shore Leave is the DLC, which we're not doing just yet anyway. That one I thought we had done. Turns out we didn't. Eden Prime one, it's broken, we can't do anything about that. That one there is a one I believe ties into that one, which we haven't done. And Thessia is the next story quest. It's the Normandy.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please.
I think we might not encounter Rex because we did the good ending on Tachanka.
Now arriving at docking bay D24.
But we shall find out.
I'd like to request a transfer to a zone with Reaper, Sergeant.
And may I ask why you think your deployment deserves special treatment, Private?
Why would you want deployment there, though? Are you mad?
What combat experience against Reapers are you basing this on?
None, ma'am.
Yeah, because we got the good ending on Tachanka. It didn't. We didn't have the encounter. Technically, you don't want that encounter because Rex gets killed. Up to the cabin, though. Feed the fishies. Check on the space hamster. Give that a save. And there we go. So next week we will be doing Thessia, Horizon, and the last of the side quests. In theory. What could possibly go wrong? Once again, thank you everybody for coming in for mandatory Mass Effect Friday. I say there should be 3 more streams left in Mass Effect 3. Because the way I mapped it out is, right, we've done all those DLCs, the side quest today and 2 priority missions. Next week, 2 more priority missions plus 4 side quests. Actually, plus 5 because we did that one that I thought we'd done but we didn't. So there's 5. Some of those side quests are on just like scanning ones, are actually like double ball slapping. The week after, we will just be doing the Citadel DLC and then tidying up any scanning missions. But we'll probably already have those by the end of next week, to be fair, for a 100% playthrough. So we'll do the Citadel DLC, we'll have the party, we'll be at the pub, causing chaos, where we have the drunken party in our home. And then there's some Citadel Arena kind of challenge things, and we'll do those as well. Then the final week will be Citadel headquarters, Cerberus headquarters, and then Earth, and that is Mass Effect 3 story concluded. there's not many folk on again. Should we try and jump into this fella? He's not sweary, is he? No, it's not. Shall we just go right? Chicken or ducks? First one that says chicken or duck. And we'll jump over and see either the chickens or the ducks today. Oh yeah, if you're away with the family there, but have a great Christmas there, Frodo. If we don't see you beforehand, try to behave yourself. I know what you're like. Hot tub, you want to go to the hot tub? Eris says, see what I tell you, as soon as I start mentioning pubs, Eris is there. But welcome in there, Eris. We're just about to shoot off. But tomorrow, though, as well, tomorrow we are completing Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Sunday, for Christmas Eve, we will be doing the Lake DLC, the Christmas DLC. And if we have a stream on Monday, it will be the Jigsaw Puzzle stream, the Jigsaw Puzzle that you guys chose. Mandatory snow run a day. Somebody slap. I'm going to have a word with Mystical and get you a clip round the ear, Jaffa. Did anyone say chicken or duck at all? Or should I pick one of these other fellas? There's not that many folk on that I follow. Should we? I mean, I don't know. Is this chap, is he sweary? I can't remember if we raided him before. Tell you what, let's go and raid this fella here. He's playing the Fortnite. And Steve's there. We can go give Steve some abuse. All his glory, mate. Welcome in. You joined us just as we're about to shoot out. All the troublemakers coming in right at the very end there. Once again, everybody, thank you so much for joining me for my favourite game series, Mass Effect, tonight there. We're going to jump over and we're going to give this chap some abuse. Merry Christmas, you filthy out. Oh yeah, that's a traditional Christmas movie along with Die Hard that we've got to watch. You almost spilt your wine, Jaffa. Okay, I'm going to press the button here. So once again, thank you all for watching. Have a good night, and we'll see you all next time. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.